We can't call the police, not with David here.
Well, then we won't. Looking for trouble, we can take care of ourselves.
No, Dad, please. Last night we produced an anti-juvenile hormone. Now, it isn't tested yet, but in another day, I think that I can synthesize enough of it to spray all of your fields. And then Eckert won't come back, and we'll have him beat. Or it won't make any difference.
Well, then we'll spray when you're ready, son.
All right, let's get to it.
I couldn't get here with a sample any sooner. DW had just delivered the stuff to the airfield.
All right.
Gentlemen, I have the analysis, but I'm afraid that Helen and her friend have done a rather remarkable job with this. This stuff is going to work very nicely indeed.
You assured me the worms were immune to insecticide.
Right, yes.
I paid you a great deal of money to develop them.
Right. But then you see, this is not an insecticide. No, it doesn't hurt the worms at all. What it does do, it forces them into a premature metamorphosis, and they become beetles, and thus harmless.
Can you make it ineffective?
Why don't we just substitute something else?
No. We've already been careless. I want this to look like the real thing.
Quite. All I have to do is simply neutralize the hormone. Ineffective.
Good. Do it.
Yes, yes.
Tomorrow, you dust with his spray.
Hey, now, wait a minute. I've known DW all my life.
Houston, I need a personal pilot. The job pays well, and you'll certainly see more than Trevorton, Colorado. I'll assuage your guilt. How much do you want?
It'll cost you $3,000.
I'll give you $4.
4. All right. It's a deal.
I want some insurance that everything works out all right.
Houston will carry out his end.
I'm thinking of DW, too. I want to make sure that he's no longer a problem. When he and Houston go up in that plane tomorrow, make sure it's the last flight for both of them.
Yes, sir.
After we spray the fields, I'll need to lift into town.
You're not leaving, are you?
I told you I'd have to go.
Oh, I know, but I didn't expect it to be so soon. I thought perhaps I could, convince you to stay on.
It's just not possible, Dad.
We haven't spent any time together. To make up for all those years to get to know one another.
Now, we won't be able to spend that time, Dad, until after I've solved my problem.
If you're in any kind of trouble, do you think I wouldn't stand by you? You're my son.
It's not that.
Well, what is it then? I've got a right to know.
Dad!
Secrets, always secrets. You never let me be part of your life.
You never wanted to be part of my life. You wanted me to be part of yours, and I couldn't do that.
So you turned your back on me.
You left me no choice.
Now? What choice do you need now?
Believe me, it's different now.
Not from where I'm sitting. You abandoned me in the farm when you were 18, and you're still doing it.
Always the farm. The farm could never be part of my life.
Well, it could have been, except you were making me pay for your mother's death. You still are.
Dad, I'm not doing that anymore.
Can you prove that with more than words?
No.
Well, I bore that cross long enough. I won't do it any longer. Not even for you, David. Maybe it was better when you were gone.
Dad. Dad!
Steve. It's most important that we spray an even cover.
I know, DW. You don't have to tell me 100 times. I've been spraying it for years.
Just take your time and do it right.
Yeah, yeah.
He knows. That's what I thought. Just wanted to make sure. Don't worry. He'll never be found.
Look at that!